Hi Elizabeth, how you doing? I've got you queued up and ready to go. And I'm sorry if I think I don't know if I'm current with your grading, but I just wanted to go straight to final here. And I'm sorry it even took me so long to get to this, but you know what? It's a really big class and it's a lot of work. So here we are. You've done wonderfully. I mean, you've got to be blown away yourself. You really do. I think I remember a few sessions back we had a class together, and I believe that, boy, I don't remember if it was portfolio. I just don't remember. But the point I'm trying to make is that I've watched you grow as a designer, and it's really been a pleasure. So this piece is absolutely no exception to that statement because this is really impressive. And I'm so proud of you for getting it done. Let's take a look at the merits of the design. Okay, so your bootstrapper, good, good. Nice carousel, everything's working beautifully. Okay, as we scroll down, we see the About Me with the details, the portfolio view details, and contact view details. And I like that. I think that's really straightforward. I do want to try, of course. Okay, that's a problem. Actually, yeah, those tags right there, those everything else, but look what happens to your images. Boy, they get crushed. You need to check your image tags and your CSS. Also, Elizabeth, check your um, banner placement because watch your mm, that's okay. That's okay. But what those images are definitely like, if that's your mobile, look at that, those crayons. And look at how squished your images are getting. I think you're putting them at auto instead of 100%. Or is it 100% instead of auto? Check. I don't remember, to be completely honest with you. But, boy, I'm going to guess it's to fit 100% with your image tags. But check that, okay? All right, the site itself is really really super impressive in terms of the usability and the responsiveness for the most part. Um, it's designed well for the most part. So let's go through that and let's talk about the design. All right, and as we do, I'm going to click through some links and we'll also talk about your uh, site as well, the technical bugginess of your site. So there's your logo, which clicks back to, yeah, that should go back to your home page because right now I'm kind of, okay, yeah, the logo, I know this is old school, but you still want to key that, link that back to your home page, your actual logo itself. The designs here, this logo, I wouldn't use it. And I'm going to tell you why, Elizabeth. It's. I mean, I know it's a typeface, and I know that I'm not going to say I've seen it before, but I've seen 1,000 just like it, and somebody designed it and probably put it on a free site, a free typeface, a free font site. And I think that as a designer, as a student designer, you're probably like, okay, this is probably I can do this because this looks pretty good. And the issue with that is that you get an experienced designer down the line, and that person's going to look at this and go, typeface. So what? Go design a logo. See what I'm saying? Excuse me. Sorry. You see what I'm saying? So that's my initial response when I look at this. I'm like, you know what, Elizabeth, go design a logo, okay? Because this is just a typeface, okay? And I don't want to sound harsh. I just want to sound realistic, okay? So let's redo the logo. I don't mean for this class, but moving forward. So here's your carousel, and you've got this image again. Here's it stretched, as is this and as is this, and so is your type. So I have a feeling the type is associated with the image. So I'm probably guessing that that image, the type was put in there in Photoshop and then placed in to Bootstrap as an image tag, but it's probably put in the carousel as, like I said, either 100% or auto. But anyways, so about me. All right, so you got to decide what you want to do here. Do you want to be, do you want to refer to yourself in the first or the second? Because you have about the designer, and then you say I can, and then but you're saying about me. So if you're going to say about me, keep it at the first person. I can. Don't talk about yourself in the second degree at the um, second person. You know what I'm saying? Keep it consistent. Um, cool. Let's see what happens when we go back home. That works well. Let's go to portfolio. Watch your links. Watch your links. They jump around. Watch up here. See those move around like that? And there they go back. And then there they go back. There they're consistent. There they're consistent. There they're consistent. Portfolio, they jump around. Watch that, your placement of those. You probably, I'm going to guess your type is left aligned on one and centered on all the rest. I remember that piece. I remember that piece. Yes, it's all coming together now. All right, so anyways, the work itself is great. The setup, oh, this is great. Hey, this is really nice. I like this a lot, this typography. Get it consistent though. See how you're a little bit bigger here and then huge here. And then if you're going to say contact me, if you're going to refer to yourself as Kehoe Designs, just say contact me. Just, you know what I'm saying? And then try to get this type consistent with this type. That would be awesome because I think that's a really nice little visual continuation. Other than that, I've been through this stuff and it all looks great. Eventually, these will all link out, right? Like you'll link on these. Whoops. Oh, did I just shut that down? Oh, no. You'll link on these and they'll show the piece and maybe give a little blurb about the piece, right? Contact Elizabeth. Go design your own contact icon, please. And yeah, definitely. Just like your logo. Like I was saying, you're a designer. Go design your own stuff. Don't use like stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing I think when I see portfolios with placed graphics. I'm like, dude, you're a designer. Go design. You know what I mean? But anyways, that's a nice piece right there. Very nice. Good stuff. Great stuff. Anyways, you're in there, man. I'm going to give you a really, really outstanding score on this project because I think because I think you earned it, and B, because you just were hanging in there relentlessly. I see a mistake right here. Watch that. Look at that. Watch your frame here. See that? It's cutting itself off there. Something's going on. You can see what's going on right up here at the top and don't see it at the bottom. Let's see how it works over here. Same thing. Cutting your thing. Try to contain your images in there. That's why we're scrolling like this, by the way, which we shouldn't have to do because I'm horizontally scrolling right now. So keep that within the frame of keep these within your. I want to see something real quick. Come on, man. Whoops. It's just so hard. It's so difficult to try to maneuver around all this stuff on my screen sometimes. There we go. Oh, yeah, I see what's going on. Do you see what's going on? As we start, here, let me move this so you can see it. This is at full width, and then as I bring it down, watch this right here. As I bring it down, you get to one point where the images stop, but the frame is continuously responsive. Do you see what I'm saying? Those images should be shrinking down with the page, right? You know that. Okay, awesome, cool job, cool work. I'm really proud of you. And great job. Any questions or anything, just feel free to contact me. And I'll be here. Okay. Thanks very much.